Hi, my name is Roger Clark from Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm here at MCM Comic Con. Oh my gosh, it's been really weird because, and in the best possible way, because for 5 years I worked on that game, and obviously there was an NDA because you don't want to spoil it for the fans and whatnot. So I was working in a comparative bubble. You weren't really able to tell other people what I was working on. So there's this really, really tight-knit atmosphere and environment where I'd be working with all my colleagues, and my colleagues were really the only people I could talk about it with. And so when it finally came out, and a lot of the sleuths kind of figured out who I was already, but for the most part, the day it came out was the day I could finally say, yeah, I was lucky enough to book the contract, and I played the lead protagonist in Rockstar Games' new title, Red Dead Redemption 2, and it's a real honor to be Arthur Morgan. And it was exciting for two reasons. One, I could talk about it, and two, I could finally play it as well. I've been dying to play it, and when I finally did start playing the game is when I realized, we are one department, and we're slaving away, working like crazy, doing the performance capture, trying to get that story out there. But then all of these other departments, literally thousands of people from all around the world who are working away at their own respective jobs as well. And we didn't really realize how everything came together and synergized until I finally sat down and was able to blast through it. My wife gave me 4 days, because we've got little ones, She was very, very generously, she gave me 4 days to just blast through it. And I didn't even get maybe 10% in. I kept getting distracted. The world was so detailed. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of different divergent paths depending on how the player chooses to have Arthur, whether it's honorable or dishonorable. But a lot of that really didn't come into full effect until maybe the latter half of the game. But yeah, like you say, it was, is Arthur's horse a mare or is it a stallion? Does they have a high bonding level, or have they just started riding together? So yeah, there's all of these little consistencies that Rockstar paid so much minute detail to that we wanted to make sure it just made it more and more authentic for the person playing the game. Yeah. I'm still playing it, There's not many games that I've been playing for a year, and I'm still finding new things. There's still things that I'm discovering that I had no idea about. I had no idea it was going to be like this. The 5 years that I worked on it, that was a privilege in itself, just to be able to have a job that long. I mean, that amount of security is really, really unusual for an actor. So just to be able to be part of something that for that length of time, and with that much amount of a talented crew as well, because everyone at Rockstar Games is so talented, and it was a joy to work with them all. I mean, even if it had ended a year ago, that would have been great. But no, it's gone on to another thing now where I'm lucky enough to come to these amazing conventions and to be able to meet the people who are directly affected by our work, and to be able to talk to them, and for them to be able to say what it meant to them. It's just an honor to be able to just sit and listen to that. And, a lot of these people, they come a long way to come and see their favorite people, and to meet like-minded people so that they can talk about their favorite shows and video games, animes, etc. And just to be part of an environment like that, like this, is just amazing. The warmth and the love that's in the room is fantastic. So yeah, when I get to meet the fans, it's absolutely unbelievable. And the things that they say and what they've told me about how it's helped them through their depression or their anxiety, etc. And they tell me about the friends that they've made online, whether it be on social media or even online itself. It absolutely blows my mind. I get to be a part of that.